All right, folks. Tom Lohr here coming at you from Viroqua Gymnasium, Viroqua, Wisconsin, for some Scenic Bluffs Conference action against the Cooley Conference. Viroqua Blackhawks, Brookwood Falcons coming to town. I have to apologize in advance here. During the JV game, I was announcing Clayton Weston. He is a senior. He is starting for Viroqua, and his brother Matthew was the star in the JV contest earlier. So I want to make sure to say that. So I apologize, Matthew, if I called out the wrong first name, but I used Weston most of the time. So we're going to take a quick break here for the national anthem, then we're going to get over to some of those sponsors before the opening lineups.
Fortune, your local New Directions real estate expert, has a beautiful homestead located near Soldiers Grove to show you, with 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and nearly 37 acres of woodland area. This is a ready-to-move into year-round home for one to enjoy. Contact Carmen Fortune today.
There are a lot of good reasons to shop the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store in Westby. Try the all-new sour cream pouch filled with fresh, all-natural sour cream that makes serving a whole lot easier. Just squeeze to put the finishing touches on any meal with no mess. Squeeze on tacos, chili, baked potatoes, you name it. Store it in your fridge for any time or bring it along on camping trips and picnics. Squeezable sour cream pouches are convenient farm-to-table country goodness from Westby Co-op Creamery.
When you think of a co-op, farms may come to mind, but it's the people that make a cooperative thrive. At the Chaseburg Co-op, that means everyone who's involved. Those who work there, members who do business, even customers passing through for anything from gas to tires. It's local. It's people coming together community-wide and beyond. You don't have to be a member of the Chaseburg Co-op to do business with them, but it sure has its perks, and it's free. Ask how you can become a member. The Chaseburg Co-op, your locally owned co-op.
Sweet Valley Artisan and Valley Fudge and Candy. Sweet Valley Artisan invites you to stop in. Browse the 9,000 square feet of Artisan Mall located right in the heart of Coon Valley. And when you're done there, in the back of the mall, Valley Fudge and Candy, where old-fashioned quality meets today's fresh new flavors. Handcrafting over 75 flavors of fudge just for you.
Cade Clearing, fully insured for your protection. Call for a free estimate today when it comes to tree removal. Contact Brett 608-615-0827 or Riley at 608-632-3678 when it comes to clearing out old tree stumps or taking down hazardous trees. Cade Clearing, the place to go. The Varsity Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need. Caring, professional guidance, always a must. Contact Gina Sherry for reliable, compassionate care. The loss of the life of a loved one is always a stressful time. Turn to Varsity Funeral Home, Westby and Viroqua.
Culver's of Viroqua. That's where you can get the great tasting butter burger, or crank it up a notch. It's the deluxe burger, right here in Viroqua, where food is grown, not made. Home of the concrete mixer. Culver's hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. And remember, they offer a flavor of the day each and every day.
The Bank of Cashion hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to call Scott Wall, 654-5121, for all of your banking and investment needs. Now located at 724 Front Street, a new modern bank, yet the same know your neighbor attitude. The Bank of Cashion.
Absolutely, I would go to Sealand's Flooring again. The service was great.
Hi, Mom. Do we have a mud pole fight in the house?
Oh, what?
Thanks, Mom. Come on in, guys.
That reminds me, Sealand's carries the best products, too. The leading is a breeze.
Heads up, Mom.
Sealand's Flooring, carpeting, hardwood, and tile in Coon Valley, where the #1 priority is you.
Basically, if you could step on it, Sealand sells it.
We made a great mud puddle in the living room.
Oh.
All right, let's see if I can slip in a few of your sponsors here. Let's thank Cade Clearing when it comes to clearing out old trees and stumps or taking down hazardous trees. Please contact Brett, 608-615-0827, or Riley at 608-632-3678. We'll get back to a lot of those sponsors here as we go. Let's get to the Brookwood Falcons starting lineup. Number 2, Brady Hansen. Number 5, Braden Posh. Number 3, Wyatt Murhoff. Number 23, Landon Zimbauer. And number 32, Evan Klinkner. So Viroqua's going to get their starters named here. That is number 2, Clayton Weston. Number 3, a sophomore, Benson McDowell. Number 5, Cooper Gelhaus, a senior. Number 20, a senior, Casey Kowalczyk. And number 24, Henry Urch, is also a senior. So a seasoned bunch of Viroqua players here.
Outstanding insurance products ranging from life, car, ATV, farm and ranch, condo, renters, motorcycle, and snowmobile insurance coverage, just to name a few of the many coverages that you can find with the Miranda Wright Agency. That's your American Family Insurance.
Vernon Memorial Healthcare offers a 5-star patient experience. Don't just take their word for it. The VMH 5-star patient experience rating is from Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. VMH has received this rating for 16 years in a row. Everyone at VMH committed to making your visit a 5-star patient experience.
Coon Valley Telecommunications, located in the heart of Coon Valley. Coon Valley Telecommunications brings high-speed internet, HD television, and crisp phone service to the Coon Valley, Stoddard, and Chaseburg communities. Bringing fiber to the valley, that's the motto with Coon Valley Telecommunications. Give them a call, 608-452-3101.
What are you doing there, Dan?
I'm draining the hose.
So Dan thinks he can get more electricity by draining the hose. Should we tell him?
No.
Be sure to stop in any of the 3 Sleepy Hollow facilities located on Viroqua's north side. We'll see you there.
So as we watch that tip off, we can go ahead and try to get through. Call Carmen Fortune, your local New Directions real estate expert. Call 608-606-2497 for your listing of your home, land, business, or farm. All right, Brookwood's going to win this tip. They're going to work the offense over here on the right side. That is Hansen trying to feed Klinkner down there in the post. Kowalczyk ends up going coast to coast here. And they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to come back to Viroqua. The other night against Hillsboro, the resounding theme was rebounds. Let's hope that Viroqua can come back and get some rebounds tonight, get boxing out a little bit better. So Gelhaus trying to bring that ball back out to Benson, McDowell, and it slips through his hands out of bounds. The ball comes back to Viroqua. So it looks like Kowalczyk's going to greet Hansen at the half-court line. He's going to bring it back over here to Zimbauer. Zimbauer is going to look for an opening, gives it over to Murhoff. Murhoff dribbles left, out to Klinkner. Klinkner, it tries to give and go to Murhoff, and Kowalczyk quick dribbles the ball down, passes across the lane to Clayton Weston, who puts it in for the score. 2-0 your score here with 16:58 left. Hansen dribbles around here, going to try to drive past Kowalczyk, is successful, and tries to get that layup in, and they throw the outlet pass to McDowell, who thinks about driving, then stops, pops the three, and it's good for a three-pointer. 5-0 your score. Murhoff screens. He's gonna screen for Hansen. Hansen drives left, goes through the lane, and gets fouled. First foul is gonna be on number 2, Clayton Weston. Hansen's free throw off the 2-point basket is good. 5-3 your score. Weston drives the baseline, tries to hand the ball almost off to Urch, who doesn't get the pass. Comes back to Weston, and Brookwood gets that rebound. Kowalczyk kind of chasing Hansen out here, and Hansen's going to keep dribbling off him if he keeps beating him. McDowell drives the lane, passes to Gelhaus on the left. Gelhaus over to Urch. Urch shoots the three, in and out, no good. Rebound to Klinkner. Gives to Hansen. Hansen drives. Nice drive there, and ends up shooting the ball off the rim. Rebound to Urch. Urch gives to McDowell, who's going to bring this ball up the court. Out to the right wing to Gelhaus. Gelhaus, Weston makes a cut, cuts off the free throw line, and ends up missing that basket. Hansen over to Zimbauer. Zimbauer on the right wing, back to Hansen. Tries to post up Klinkner, and number 5, Braden Posh, crashes the board, puts the ball back up. Viroqua gets the rebound to Henry Urch, and then we are going to have a timeout on the part of, it's going to be a quick 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it here, go through these sponsors. So Cashton Building Supply, be sure to stop in and see Kevin Kirking and Courtney Kuzi of CBS Designs for all your new building or renovation plans. Please call 654-7871. Cashton Farm Supply. Cashton Farm Supply will custom package fertilizer for all your organic planting needs. 654-5123. Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, located at 113 Cactus Drive in Chaseburg. Give John Mislevicek or any of the team members a call at 483 for quick and friendly service. Back we come here. Gelhaus going to pass to McDowell, who takes the jumper there at about 12 feet. No good. Going to tie that ball up. Clayton Weston hustles for the rebound. And going to have a foul call on 23. Landon Zimbauer for Brookwood. Weston's going to pass over far to the far wing to Kowalczyk, and Zimbauer kind of says, no, we'll have none of that. So Weston looking to inbound the ball, gives it to Gelhaus. Gelhaus surveys the court, looks over to McDowell on the left wing. Back to Gelhaus. Gelhaus shoots, and Urch is ready for that. That ends up being almost a pass to Urch, and Urch gets that ball up and in the basket. He will have an and one try. It's going to be a foul on number 5, Braden Posh. That's going to be his first.
ADRC of Vernon County, supporting elderly and the disabled. 402 Courthouse Square. The ADRC of Vernon County is looking for volunteer drivers in Hillsborough, Lafarge, and Ontario. Help transport your neighbors to medical appointments or for daily errands. Mileage reimbursement is available. Call Vernon County's Aging and Disability Resource Center today.
Bethel Home and Services provides independent apartments, memory care, assisted living, at-home assistance, transportation, spiritual care, and much more. Be sure to contact Pastor Trevor Scrady today for more information. Bethel Home and Services, ready to serve you.
The Daily Brew Company, Westby's newest business. Stop in for terrific coffee and mouth-watering sandwiches each and every day. Located at 100 Washington Street. Call ahead, 634-4001. It's family owned. The Oleroots and Cades invite you to stop in.
Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, located just outside of Viroqua, a county-owned long-term care and rehabilitation facility. Be sure to call Amanda Huff or any of her crew at 637-5400 and find out why you are treated like family at Vernon Manor Healthcare Center.
So Cooper Gelhaus is going out of the game. We're going to have Connor Matheson in for his first action of the night. Hansen doing a lot of dribbling out here up top, trying to beat Kowalczyk to the lane. Hansen hands off to Klinkner. Klinkner makes a couple moves, dribbles right into the lane, and he ends up getting the ball stolen. Urch kind of takes a coast-to-coast pass and misses on the dunk attempt. Score 7-3 right now. Viroqua 7, Brookwood 3. 13 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first half. So we had a travel on Brookwood's part. Viroqua here trying to work into Urch, who had kind of a tough night, got into some foul trouble the other night, so didn't get to see a lot of that offense out of him. And really looks like he's coming to life here early in this first half. Hansen over to Posh. Posh tries to pass back to Zimbauer, and Urch steals it. And again, trying to get up over that rim, just probably got to try to get the ball, get the layup in the basket. Tries to make a cross lane pass, and This one's going to be on Connor Matheson, I think, with the body. That'll be his first. Going to be shooting 2. The other night against Hillsborough, Viroqua just struggled, with getting fouls. They were giving a lot of fouls. Got in the double bonus late in the game, kind of lost it for them. 9-4 your score after Hansen makes good on that free throw. Urch is going to come out of the game. Tyler Quackenbush is in. He is a junior. So Hansen good for both free throws. 9-5 your score. Viroqua up by 4. Feels like it's a bigger lead than that, but Viroqua needs to take care of business here. Keep working the offense. Hopefully get warm. Into Quackenbush. Quackenbush up and over the rim quick, not off the glass, but just up over the rim. In, up by 11-5. Hansen slowly brings the ball up. Kowalczyk continues to not give him a lot of space. Hansen quick off the dribble, passes over. We do have number 22, Josu Alcantar is in for Viroqua. And Quackenbush just instantly feeds that ball to Weston, who's kind of left open on the high post, puts the ball up over and in, spreading the lead here for Viroqua. Evan Klinkner drives right, down on the base, tries to go baseline, gives to Hansen, who drives through the lane, up over the rim, doesn't get it to fall. Clayton Weston with the rebound. McDowell brings the ball up. Matheson shoots the 3. 3 players from Brookwood rebound that ball. Bring it back down the court pretty fast. Both teams trying to speed this game up a little bit, the way it seems. Merhoff down to Alcantar. Alcantar to Zimbauer. Zimbauer shoots. Rebound to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk brings the ball up. Passes it over to Matheson, to Weston, down to Quackenbush, back out to Clayton. And McDowell doesn't get that rebound. Hansen brings the ball up on this far right corner. And him and Kowalczyk have quite a battle going here so far in this half. Matheson's guarding Klinkner. It's going to be called on the floor. No shot. And that's going to be called on on Casey Kowalczyk with the reach. Evan Klinkner's going to bring this ball in for Brookwood off the baseline. Inbound play. And he kind of throws it at the feet of Gelhaus. I think Gelhaus ends up trying to get that pass and ends up losing it out of bounds. Lendowski in the game for his first action. Passes it out to Benson. Lendowski with the 3. There you have it. 16-5 your score. Gonna be a full timeout on the part of Brookwood. Let's get back to these sponsors here.
Title Company, located on the north side of Coon Valley, 95 Central Avenue. Be sure to stop in, talk to Lori Holte regarding the 5 things not to do during your new property closing. Peace of mind and solid protection for you, the consumer, during your new purchase. Lori Holte, working only in Vernon, Monroe, and La Crosse counties to serve you.
Stoddard, DeSoto, Ferryville. It's not hard to figure out where Riverbank got its name. Those 3 communities are where Riverbank started. Now that Riverbank has grown to serve communities in Bangor, Berry Mills, Coon Valley, Holman, La Crosse, Sparta, Toma, and Westby, the same close community spirit that brought us together is still there. Friendly, personal service, understanding the customer's needs, and going the extra distance in providing service. Riverbank, local banking made simple. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, let's see, I don't have a number. All right, back to the action here. Brookwood brings the ball up. Lendowski ends up stealing that entry pass and taking it all the way in for the layup. Viroqua's going to go up by a score of 18-5. And Brady Hansen's kind of working that lane, trying to get something going. And Murhoff ended up losing that ball down on the low post. Viroqua pushes the ball up the court over to Gelhaus on the far right corner. Back to Matheson. Matheson takes a 3-point shot. No rebound. Rebound goes to Klinkner, to Brookwood. They're going to have Klinkner bring this ball up. Klinkner enters the ball over on the right wing to Hansen. Hansen takes a quick drive, beats his guy, ends up trying to draw the foul, and can't even get the ball to the rim. So Urge with the 3 attempt. Gonna light it up a little bit. 20-5, your score, with 9 minutes, 36 seconds left in the first half. So Kevin Lendowski guard ends up getting driven on by Hansen. 20-7. Quick basket on the part of Brookwood. Urch with another attempt for a 3-point shot on that far right corner over there. And he's definitely warm offensively tonight. Hansen drives through there, passes the ball back to Alcantar, who gives the ball to Murhoff. Murhoff takes a quick shot, kind of tries to draw the foul. Not a sincere shot, I think, just trying to get that foul. And that is going to be against Cooper Gelhaus for his first of the night. So Clayton Weston's going to come in for Connor Matheson. And let's see, Tyler Quackenbush is going to come back out of this game also. So we've got Kowalczyk, Weston, Lendowski, Urch, and Gelhaus in the game. Gelhaus was inactive for the game against Hillsborough, I believe, due to a concussion or some sort of injury to the neck. I'm not exactly certain. It was a strange situation that happened down at Richard Center. So they're going to draw the charge. Gelhaus is going to get in position in time to get that charge call. Murhoff kind of driving like a freight train down through the lane, and quick feed on the part of Gelhaus to get set and draw that foul. Down here the right wing to Urch. Urch tries to bounce past the ball to Weston, who then gets it stolen by Murhoff. Murhoff brings the ball up, stopped at the free throw line. Hansen working here on Kevin Lendowski. Lendowski giving him a little more space. Gelhaus guarding Zimbauer. Klinkner drives the lane. It's blocked. That shot's blocked and given back to Braden Posh. Braden Posh ends up walking with it after getting that deflection. Posh unhappy about that call, but I think it was the right call. Kowalczyk brings the ball up, enters the ball to Gelhaus on the right wing. Back to Kowalczyk, back to Matheson. Down in the baseline to Weston. Weston to Matheson to Weston to Gelhaus. Gelhaus over to Urch on the right wing, back to Matheson, back to Urch. Urch up on top with the three-point shot. Matheson tips it and gets it back to Kowalczyk. A lot better rebounding tonight, folks. There you go. There you go. So multiple second opportunities on that possession for Viroqua. 25-9 your score. 6 minutes, 58 seconds left in the first half. Hansen sends it over to Kunitz. Hansen up and in with the two-point shot. 25-11. Viroqua up handily in this one so far. Gelhaus back over to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk down to Weston on the baseline. Weston serving it, takes a quick post move and puts the ball up on the rim. Deflected by Gelhaus back to Matheson. And Weston hands kind of quick pass across the lane to Urch. And Urch is fighting for the ball for his own rebound. And it ends up getting in Weston hands. And Clayton Weston ends up driving the lane. And there you have a two-point basket, folks. Nice job. 27-11. 6 minutes, 3 seconds left in the first half. Zimbauer over to Hansen. Hansen comes back to Kunitz. Kunitz trying to find an opening, takes a couple dribbles, picks up dribble, bounce passes into Hansen. Hansen trying to make something happen. Gets the ball up on the basket and the rim and in for the basket. Kowalczyk quick pushes the ball up the court over to Gelhaus here on the left wing. Gelhaus makes a nice penetrating move, just can't get that shot to fall. A nice job though. Nice dribble penetration on his part. Viroqua offensively tonight looks a lot sharper. So we're waiting to get going here. We can get through one more sponsor. Effinger's Equipment and Sales, featuring steel, country clippers, simplicity, and more. Please give Mark a call at 800 North Main at 637-6594. Hansen's going to bring this ball up center of the court. Look like they're trying to set something up. And we do have Carter Rolls in the game here. He was defending Hansen on that play. Benson McDowell's back in the game. Tyler Quackenbush is in. And we've got number 12. I don't have a number 12 on the Viroqua roster here, so Fossbender's still out. Oh, it's Clayton Weston, sorry. No, it's not.
Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service for all of your outdoor power products. 800 North Main. Give them a call at 637-7495. From chainsaws, garden tillers, lawnmowers, zero turn, and much more. You'll find all these items at Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service, and they service what they sell.
Nordic Lanes, a proud sponsor of today's special broadcast. Scott and Susan Sordahl wishing all the best to the area wrestlers throughout the rest of the season. Nordic Lanes offering a full menu, including the best pizza in the area, along with other mouth-watering specials throughout the week. When it comes to large group, birthday parties, and much more, Nordic Lane's the place to go on the north side of Westby.
Oh, we got Matthew Weston in the game. Okay. So Matthew Weston is number 12. Out to Klinkner here for Brookwood. Klinkner kind of working the body, working the lane. Comes down center. He is an enforcer down in there. Benson looks over to Clayton Weston. Clayton takes the jumper, and Tyler pushes the ball to McDowell. McDowell brings it over here to Matthew Weston. Back to Benson. Benson shoots that three. 33-13 your score. So Brady Hansen good from three-point land on that one. Matthew Weston down to his brother Clayton. Matthew dribbles a couple times over to Benson. Benson McDowell looks back to Matthew. Matthew puts it down the baseline to Clayton. Then Matthew's going to shoot this one, and he's good for three. So both teams kind of heating up from the three-point line right now, folks. Brady Hansen looks to drive on rolls. Klinkner getting guarded by Quackenbush. Klinkner with the three-point. Way off the mark on that one. Ends up hitting Clayton Weston. And so they had a child here trying to get through, get it, try to get to the concession stand possibly. But just had to call the officials timeout here. Kevin Lendowski gets the ball. He picks up dribble over to Matthew Weston. Over to Rolls, over to Clayton. Clayton dribbles to the center. Takes a look. It's like they're trying to get something going here with Quackenbush down on the post. Rolls, holds the ball, takes a dribble, picks up. Back to Clayton. Clayton brings it over the right-hand side. Enters the ball to Lendowski on the right wing. Lendowski dribbles, gets the ball into Quackenbush. Back out to Lendowski. Misses that three-point attempt. Out to Tyler. Tyler up on the rim. And as I said, rebounding tonight just a lot better body on body. Hansen's going to just stop, pick up that ball and shoot it. 1:59 left in the first half. Clayton drives the lane, passes off to Matthew. Matthew over to Rolls. Carter gives it to Tyler. Tyler dribbles a few times, takes a nice baseline move up on the backboard and in. 38-16 your score. Minute 37 left in the half. Posh with a quick pass down to Klinkner. Caught Viroqua sleeping a little bit on defense. Nice pass, quick basket. Gets up to 18 on Brookwood's score for that. Matthew looking for someone to give it to. Gives it to Clayton to Quackenbush. Back to Matthew, who shoots. Misses the three-point basket. And Matthew's going to wisely kind of take advantage of the over-aggression of Brookwood's Brady Hansen. Gets his first foul way down on the other baseline. Connor Matheson's going to bring the ball up. Sends it over to Carter Rolls. gives it to Matthew Weston on the left wing. Down to Urch on the post, back to Matthew, back to Connor. Carter dribbles to baseline, gives it back to Matheson, who gives it to Urch takes the free throw jumper, and Matthew wisely gets that rebound and resets. Urch shoots, takes a nice jump shot from about 15 feet and sinks it. 40-18, Viroqua up by 22. Hansen to Klinkner. Klinkner to Limbauer. Limbauer trying to make something happen. Sends it to Murhoff, who's been quiet. Murhoff drives, shoots, and Zimbauer was going to get that ball, but he had his foot on the baseline and it's out of bounds. So Hansen, Brookwood trying to get a quick basket. Viroqua panicking here a little bit with this full court. And that's going to be your first half.
Premier Co-op, serving members since 1893. Your corporate office located in Mount Horeb. Other sites include Cashton, Lafarge, Richland Center, Viroqua, Eastman, and Westby. Best of luck to all the area teams throughout the season. And they wish all of you a happy and prosperous new year.
Supporting and honoring the many veterans in the area. It's the Viroqua VFW. They welcome veterans of all ages to their post. Remember, no one does more for veterans than the VFW. Thank you to those who are serving our great country and for those who have served in the past. Lynn's Home Center, downtown Cashton. Stop in for all of your HVAC and appliance needs from your local hardware store in Cashton. You'll find a reliable Reliance water heaters, Comfort Maker HVAC system, along with the top-rated Whirlpool, Amana, and Maytag appliances. Remember, if they don't have it, you don't need it. 801 Main Street, downtown Cashton.
Tom Moore here, coming back in Viroqua here for the second half action. Viroqua up to a 20-point lead. And looks like Brookwood's trying to take care of a little backdoor action and trying to get Murhoff there on that backdoor pass, and he couldn't get the ball up on the rim. Viroqua working their offense back to McDowell, shoots a three-point shot, and no good. Rebound to Brookwood, and they look like they're playing a little two-man game. Nice steal from behind by McDowell. McDowell back to Urch. Urch takes the long drive, can't get that ball to fall. Weston trying to draw a foul, gets the ball back up on the rim, and so a lot quicker pace offense on both teams. Seem trying to push this ball up and down the court. Kowalczyk drives the lane and cannot get that foul. So Casey comes back here. He's guarding Hansen. Posh surveys, tries to armbar Weston. Klinkner around the baseline, kind of has a nice base post move there. Shuffles around Gelhaus and gets the basket. Gelhaus passes over to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk down into Urch on the post. Urch takes one dribble, power slides in and gets the basket. Viroqua maintains their 20-point lead, 42-22 with 16 minutes left in the second half. So it looks like they're trying to get Murhoff more involved here. And McDowell. So there you got exciting dunk play by Urch. Tried a couple of them in the first half, couldn't get him to fall. Got enough of a run at this one. And Hansen, yeah. Posh with a slippery little move on the baseline there, gets that ball up and in and comes back. So as I said, this ball's moved up and down the court almost just as many times already as it did half of the first half. So quicker paced game on both sides, a little more energy. 46-24 your score. 15 minutes left. Ball's going to be inbounded by Brookwood on the baseline. Posh is going to come out of the game. They're going to bring in Jackson Kunitz, number 20 for Brookwood, who is he's a freshman. So he puts the ball to Zimbauer. Zimbauer tips the ball out to Kunitz. Actually, Clayton Weston ends up tipping that ball out of bounds. Casey Kowalczyk almost stole that ball, and Tyler Quackenbush ends up getting it to McDowell. McDowell takes a couple dribbles, shoots the three, misses, and you can sure tell Brady Hansen's done that a few times. Coast to coast, makes the rebound, draws the foul, so he gets the basket to fall. He will shoot an and one. Hansen makes good on the free throw from the charity stripe. 27-46 your score. Kowalczyk comes down, enters the ball to Gelhaus on the right wing, into Quackenbush on the free throw line. McDowell drives, ends up kind of forearming him. A little bit of an acting job on the part of Hansen. And he falls over, draws the foul on Benson. That's going to be his first. Benson's going to come out of the game. Kevin Landowski's in. We also have Josu Alcantar, a senior from Viroqua, coming in this game. Back over to Murhoff. Murhoff down to Alcantar, who's going to end up putting his foot on the line, out of bounds on the far sideline. Brookwood going to work through some full court defense here. Try to wear Viroqua down a little bit. Gelhaus handles it no problem. Looking for Tyler Quackenbush to open up and take that pass with a nice bounce pass in, but just some miscommunication. Brookwood takes the steal, and Murhoff ends up going up over the top of the Viroqua defense and getting the basket. So crawling back in this game with some higher energy defense. This is what Hillsborough did on him, folks. Murhoff shoots the three, no good. Rebound to Zimbauer. Zimbauer back to Murhoff, who drives and gets the ball up on the rim. Viroqua in dire need of trying to match this energy right now. Brookwood came out on that. Seems like the full court defense kind of feeds their offense. So Kunitz is going to come out. Posh is back in, a sophomore. Murhoff with his first, well, it's going to be an and one attempt. It's only a free throw attempt here. And he's good. So Brookwood making a run at Viroqua here, 46-32 your score, 13 minutes, 42 seconds left in the second half. Viroqua's going to have to win in the press break. Nice bounce pass by Kowalczyk to Benson. McDowell goes coast to coast, brings it down, scores. Viroqua does that a few times. Brookwood probably will be done with that full court defense. Hansen trying to get past Kowalczyk, who stops him at the top of the key. Alcantar over to Murhoff. Murhoff dribbles in. Urch stops him, makes him think about it, comes back out. And so some good help side defense here on the part of Viroqua. Lendowski gets out of position. Number 4, Camden Brigham's in the game. He's going to draw the foul as well. Going to get 2 shots. Brigham good on the first. Brings Brookwood back to within 15. Off the front of the rim, Kowalczyk with a nice box out there. Casey gives the ball to Benson. Benson instantly penetrates the lane. 2 rebounds. Viroqua just can't get the putback. And they're going to say that Kevin Lendowski put that ball out of bounds on the baseline. Hansen bringing this ball up. Kowalczyk coming right out on him, giving him a little more space than he did in the first half. They post up Murhoff. Murhoff takes a jump stop, and Urch is going to almost get that ball, but it ends up going off his fingertips out of bounds.
Embroidery and more. For quality embroidery, sewing services, screen printing, and promotional products at reasonable rates. Be sure to stop in, see Greg Danes at their location, 210D Swigum Road in Westby. Get the job done right the first time. Best of luck to the Norsemen, Eagles, and Blackhawks throughout the year.
Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers with medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, and pharmacy services. They support all of your healthcare needs under one roof. Scenic Bluffs offering a sliding fee scale program to make high-quality care more affordable. Schedule an appointment today, 654-5100. Bobby John's, downtown Cashton, now open for your enjoyment. You'll find your all-time favorite breakfast, lunch, and dinner items on their extensive menu. Stop in, say hi to Sam and Jolene Balto today. They're located at 913 Front Street and open every day of the week except Mondays. Call ahead 608-654-7611. We'll see you there.
Brookwood gets another opportunity here to keep this game at least within reach. Feels like after Viroqua broke that press, like the momentum definitely swung here to the Blackhawks. Brookwood, let's see, there's Brigham. He takes a nice little lane move and rolls to the shot on his left side, ends up missing that basket. Rebound to Viroqua. Nice cut, nice pass by Urch. Really nice cut by Clayton Weston there into the lane, gets the basket, puts Viroqua up by 17. Well, let's get back to these sponsors as long as we have the opportunity. Please give Cade Clearing a call. When it's time to trim those long-standing trees on your property, be sure to contact Cade Clearing today. Call Brett at 608-615-0827 or Riley at 608-632-3678. Carmen Fortune, your local New Directions real estate expert. Looking to buy a new home in Westby or the surrounding area, be sure to stop in at New Directions Real Estate in Westby. Talk to Carmen Fortune for the best local insight of the area. 608-606-2497 or email Carmen at newdirectionsre.com today. Cashton Building Supply. Friendly customer service with your best interest in mind. Call 654-7871. All right, Brookwood going to bring this ball back up off the timeout. And So Murhoff's going to drive the lane, and really looked like a charge on Benson McDowell. Benson might have been accused of a flop there, but ends up getting fouled by Weston. So a nice rebound on Lewandowski. Lewandowski tries to give the ball over to Kowalczyk, but Brigham kind of getting back in this game here. He played a lot of JV, and a lot of energy here on defense from Brigham of Brookwood. It's Connor Matheson in the game. Brings it to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk quickly brings that ball up the left-hand side of the court, and he gets called on a carry. Not happy about it at all. Throws the ball back to the ref here. Brookwood's gonna bring the ball up here on the right side. Brady Hansen trying to work his offense way up on top. And Weston's gonna tip that ball out. They're trying to enter the ball down into Brigham on the low post. Posh gets Brigham off the cut. Brigham just plain missed the layup there. Urch with the rebound. He passes it back over to Kowalczyk, who's in the center of the court, right past the half-court line. Sets up his offense. Comes over to Matheson. McDowell makes a nice cut. Nice pass by Matheson. Dribbles around a few Brookwood players. Goes up and over the rim into the basket. 52-35 your score with 11 minutes left in the second half. So Kowalczyk's going to get called on that. Hansen leaning into him, trying to draw him into some foul trouble, I think. It's going to be his second. Hansen from Brookwood, awful quick off the dribble. And we got 7 fouls to none. So Brookwood already in the bonus with 10 minutes left, 10 minutes, 54 seconds left. And Matheson with the rebound. Weston with the shot. Klinkner back in the game. Klinkner dribbles through the center of the lane, gets blocked by Urch. Kowalczyk brings it up, slows it down, sets his offense up, passes it to Matheson, who kind of loses the ball somehow. Hansen checks the three-point shot over to Klinkner. Klinkner over to Posh. Posh looks to get the ball inside. Brady Hansen misses his shot, but Klinkner there for the rebound, cleans it up. So Brady Hansen trying to get away with that flop again. They gave it to him the first time. Benson trying to protect the dribble, just kind of protecting it with the forearm. And this time Hansen gets called for his second foul. Cashton Farm Supply. Cashton Farm Supply wishes the best to all your area high school and community events, such as the Cashton Fall Festival, Set in Mai, Wild West Days, just to name a few. Please call Ernie at 654-5123 for anything you need for organic feed manufacturing and distribution. Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, proud to sponsor this special broadcast of Norseman, Eagle, and Blackhawk action. Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op has been an integral part of the Chaseburg community for many years. Friends serving friends. That's Chaseburg Farmers Union. 113 Cactus Drive in Chaseburg. Coon Valley Telecommunications. Coon Valley Telecommunications offers the Roku streaming stick for sale. Contact them today for many details. All right, back we come here. So a critical part of this game, Viroqua staying out to a commanding lead, but Brookwood trying to get back into this with some speedy defense and create some turnovers. They are in the bonus at this point, so they could try to win this with some free throws or get back into the game with free throws. Matheson gets his pass, shoots the jump shot at the free throw line and misses, and Murhoff's there to get that, pick up the rebound, and Zimbauer just kind of quickly spins that ball off the backboard. Can't get it. Viroqua pushes down the court, setting up a half-court offense. A little too much standing here on the part of Viroqua. They got to keep moving. Matheson bounce passes to McDowell. McDowell stops, shoots, misses. Rebound to Murhoff. Murhoff brings the ball up the court for Brookwood. Passes it over to Hansen. Hansen comes off the top of the key. Kind of quick pass inside to Zimbauer, who shoots twice, gets his own rebound, misses both. Rebound to Matheson. Matheson brings the ball up. Over to so Murhoff ends up rejecting that Ertz shot, then coming all the way down and scoring.
Midbeast TV and Appliance, the place to go in Cashton for your Samsung, LG, Frigidaire, and more with kitchen appliances. Watch the playoff games and regular season events with the best large screen TV selection, all from Midbeast TV and Appliance. Excellent, friendly, and knowledgeable service department as well. That's Midbeast, downtown Cashton. Gunderson Health, the Viroqua Clinic, with quality emergency care right in our backyard. The Viroqua Gunderson Clinic, one of the many regional departments serving the surrounding communities. Best of luck to the area teams from Gunderson Health System in Viroqua.
What is it that makes you powerful? Having a voice. When you're part of a Touchstone Energy cooperative, your voice is heard, loud and clear. Because you're more than a customer, you're a member. Most important, you're connected to all the other members in our community, to your hometown electric co-op, and to the people who've been there for you year after year. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Posh ends up fouling off the rebound. Or the inbound pass, I should say. McDowell dribbles once. Ertz brings it up the court. Over to Weston. Weston taking his time. Kowalczyk with a nice cut. Brings it to Ertz. Ertz shoots the three. No good. Rebound to Brookwood once again. Pushes it to Hansen. Hansen looks twice at three-point shots. Brings it to Klinkner. Klinkner down into Kunitz. Kunitz out to Hansen, who's open for the three. Makes good on that. Puts Brookwood within 10 points. It's kind of a replay of the other night against Hillsborough. A lot of fouls on Viroqua's part. They need to go to the rim, try to get some fouls and get some free throws. 7 minutes, 18 seconds left. Viroqua clinging to a 10-point lead. Matheson brings the ball over, swings it to Weston, who drives the lane, back to Ertz. Ertz comes in and kind of shoots off his body, doesn't draw a foul, and doesn't get that shot to fall. Murhoff dribbles, shoots, rebound. So it's getting a little physical here. So they're going to call Kunitz. Kunitz with the double dribble. Urch and Klinkner. Urch and Klinkner really, physically fighting. That's a full timeout. Let's get back to these sponsors here, folks. This is a Western Wisconsin video production, bringing you this presentation of Viroqua basketball. Culver's, home of the located at 1002 North Main Street in Viroqua, wishing the best of luck to the Blackhawks and Norsemen throughout the year. Free Wi-Fi for your convenience. Home of the concrete mixer, Culver's offers a flavor of day each and every day. The Daily Brewing Company, family-owned. Old Roots and Cades invite you to stop in and try the many delicious items on their menu. The Eagle Title Company. Lori Holte works only in Vernon, Monroe, and La Crosse counties to best serve her clients. Call 452-3160 or stop in and see either Lori or Sarah at 95 Central Ave in Coon Valley. So Brookwood's fought hard, tightened this game up with full court defense, and Viroqua has not handled that as well as they should have. They've been settling for jump shots versus driving the lane, kind of intimidated by Brookwood's energy right now. McDowell pumps that ball into Urch on the post. Urch dribbles twice, back to Matheson, out to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk over on the right wing to Weston. Weston taking a look, not sure where to go with the ball. A lot of standing here on the part of Viroqua. Urch takes the ball, one dribble, picks up, back to Weston. Weston out to Kowalczyk, over to McDowell. McDowell takes a look, brings the ball back to Weston on the right wing. Clayton takes a look, he's getting guarded very well by Hansen, and he ends up getting by Brady Hansen, scoring quick on that, puts Viroqua up to a 12-point lead. Klinkner down to Posh. Posh shoots quick. That rebound comes back to Urch. Posh tries to reach in on Urch. McDowell goes by Posh and gives it to Matheson. Matheson shoots. No good from three. Urch with the rebound, tries to get back into McDowell. Klinkner's going to get called with that foul, and that's the right call. A little overly aggressive, trying to block that ball from behind McDowell. So Clayton Weston inbounds the ball. Nice cut by Connor Matheson. He's going to get fouled hard by Murhoff, and that's kind of what I was suggesting earlier. We got to get to the rim, get back in these fouls. Now we got 7 fouls to 4. Hopefully we can get in the bonus here and even this game out with free throw attempts. 54-42 your score. 5 minutes, 13 seconds left. Connor Matheson, no good on the first from the charity stripe. The second attempt is good. Got to make them pay on those free throws. Viroqua goes up by 13. We're going to have a timeout on the part of Viroqua to re-strategize. Embroidery and more. Let's get a look at these sponsors here. Best of luck to the Norsemen, Eagles, and Blackhawks throughout the year. Be sure to stop in Embroidery and More. Take a look at what they can do for team shirts or any special event that you are promoting. Effinger's Equipment and Sales. Stop in today and talk to Mark about a Simplicity snowblower selection and fits what you need. 637-7594. Gunderson Health. Gunderson Viroqua Clinic, where health begins with comprehensive medical care for the whole family. Call today to schedule an appointment, 637-3195. So Brookwood brings this ball up. Critical part of this game for Brookwood. They really need to get a score. And so Matheson contesting that rebound ends up getting it kind of knocked out from behind from Klickner and doesn't get the ball. Brady Hansen fights for that rebound. Kowalczyk trying to challenge him again. It's looking no spot here for Hansen to go. Klickner dribbles that ball into the lane and brings it out to Zimbauer, who shoots a 3 and gets back to 10. So McDowell picks the dribble up. Hansen tries to jump that pass, but Weston calmly gets it across, setting their offense up. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left. McDowell against Posh, and Posh reaches in and does get that ball. And McDowell says, enough of this. He's going to drive the basket, draw the foul on Posh, and it's going to be on the floor. There's no shot. Weston with the inbound pass. Matheson out to Kowalczyk, back over to Urch. Urch is going to look to try to take Klickner to the baseline, and that's the right move. Nice job. So back to a 12-point lead, 57-45. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second half. So Viroqua ends up with some hustling defense of their own and gets a possession called. Jump ball. Cooper Gelhaus going to come in for Connor Matheson.
Main Street Designs. If you're in need for a cut, color, or highlight, be sure to contact Leah Kroom. Main Street Designs may be just what you're looking for. Conveniently located in the heart of Westby, 116 South Main Street. Give Leah a call today, 634-3201, and set up your appointment. Viroqua Booster Club, supporting the many teams of Viroqua High School. The Booster Club works closely with coaches and administration to assist in many ways. Thank you to the Viroqua Booster Club, fans, parents, and alumni for their great financial and moral support over the course of all these years.
Vernon Communications Cooperative has connected their members to the latest technology for 70 years. Whether it be phone, internet, streaming, or digital video, they are your reliable and secure connection to communication. VC Co-op provides a superior fiber optic network to serve their members with world-class technology and unrivaled local service.
Weston to Gelhaus. Posh going to try to sneak behind Gelhaus there, and Gelhaus sees him. Over to McDowell. McDowell calling to clear that side of the lane. Ends up driving on Posh. Back out to Gelhaus. Cooper stops, takes the jumper, and good. So that stretches it to a 14-point lead. You get the feeling here, if Viroqua can stop Brookwood on this possession, that this game is going to be awful hard for Brookwood to come back in. Murhoff brings it over the center, back in to Zimbauer. Zimbauer to Hansen, and they respond with a three-point shot. Kowalczyk gets the inbound from Weston. And so Urch with a heads-up screen over here on the half-court line, ends up drawing a foul on Zimbauer. That's one more foul here. Viroqua gets in the bonus. And if we could sink a few free throws, that'd probably be be the end of it. So Benson McDowell tries to dribble on Posh. Posh ends up arm barring McDowell, and that's going to be the magic formula there. Get some fouls. Score 59-48. So Benson is up and good for that free throw. That's going to put Viroqua up by 12. 2 minutes, 44 seconds. Brookwood not going away in this game. They fought hard. Benson makes good on the second. Viroqua up by 13. Klinkner's going to inbounds to Posh. Posh is going to bring this ball up. Zimbauer over to Posh. Posh down to Hansen. Hansen out on the left wing to Klinkner. Posh takes a look. And they got Hansen down in there on the free throw line. And Gelhaus kind of getting overly physical. So Brady Hansen toughing out a play here on the floor. Brady Hansen, only a junior. So good hustle on his part. Gelhaus getting awful physical. Frustrated, I think, more than anything. So Posh ends up getting a charging call on him for either a moving screen or something here. So this one's getting a little out of control, a little overly physical. Viroqua halfway, I think with 10 minutes left, I don't even think they had a foul. Now we're at 8 fouls. So I think the ref's trying to control this one. And Benson feeding Tyler Quackenbush on the left side of the lane. Tyler couldn't quite get that ball up in the basket, but he did get fouled. He will be shooting 2. Good on the second. This next one's live. It's Viroqua up by Viroqua lengthening their lead here by 15. Urch's height gets the best of Brady Hansen on that one, trying to pass over the top of him, and he simply just reaches up and grabs the ball. Benson handling the ball, Posh guarding him and frustrating Benson a little bit. But Benson driving the lane, gets that ball up and over the basket. Viroqua goes up by 17. Brookwood had this game within 10, and since Viroqua's tuned up the defensive intensity, seems like they've regained control, and Brookwood maybe losing a little control of themselves on the fouling side, frustrated that they couldn't get it, kind of prime this game underneath 10 points. So Benson trying to set a screen for Weston. Weston dribbles right, nice move, and he takes a nice little running jump shot through the lane, up and over, and puts Viroqua up by 19 points. Just like that, folks. get back to these sponsors. Lynn's Home Center, serving the Cashton and surrounding communities for nearly 50 years. Their dedication to superior quality products at value prices is their goal for the consumer. Main Street Designs, conveniently located in the heart of Westby on, you guessed it, Main Street. 116 South Main Street to be exact. Give Leah a call, 634-3201. Main Street Mobile Mart, your only family-owned convenience store, complete with the best car wash in town. All right, Viroqua subbing in quite a few players here. We've got Matthew Weston. We've got Jack Johnson came in the game. We've got Carter Rolls and Kevin Lindowski. Brookwood also brought some players in. Gavin Havlink. We've got Jackson Kunitz, Josu Alcantar, and Braden Posh. A younger group, other than Alcantar, is a senior. Viroqua just salting this game away. 3 seconds left. 67-48 your score. I want to thank Ken and the Western Wisconsin Video Productions team here for allowing me to call this game, and appreciate all of you being with me. So we will be back here at some point. I think the next game is going to be a girls game, but have a great evening, folks, and thank you once again for joining us in this Western Wisconsin Video Productions of Viroqua Blackhawks basketball.
Located on Highway 27, Cashton Farm Supply, organic poultry, organic eggs, and more from your organic specialist, Cashton Farm Supply. When it comes to organic farming requirements, stop in and talk to the specialist, Ernie Peterson and his crew, Highway 27. Call 608-654-5123 today.